Hello everybody and welcome to the new Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I've been waiting to do this game for a little while. I got it all the way back in 2001 from my mom's friend Julie. Julie, I love you, you're awesome. Haven't seen her in forever. And way back then I was just a little kid, so I did not know what I was getting into when I was playing this game. It's basically just Yu-Gi-Oh! But with I guess a twist. The rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't really apply to this game. It's going to be different. So luckily my name fits perfectly. Let's see, what am I going to do for this Let's Play? I think for this entire Let's Play I'm just going to go through the whole story mode. I'm going to show you guys all how to get all the coolest cards, and I'm going to just try and beat the game. So here we got a little guy. This is it. I found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. I'm not doing the laugh, screw that. No, I'm not doing the laugh, stop it. Stop it. So he found the forbidden text, and I'm guessing that guy's like a priest or something, or a pharaoh of his own kind. So yeah, this game came out way back when, before the show even had really any rules. Because back in Season 1 there were no rules in Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Simon, my dear prince. Are you going to the city to play cards again? You are a royal blood, walking the city streets dressed as a commoner. Have you no shame? Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, we're gonna run away, so screw this guy. Wait, stop, my prince! So we get to play as a prince in this game, which is kind of cool. We're a duelist, so let's go to the dueling ground. Given that this is a PS1 game, you need to be very careful if you're playing this game along. I don't know how you even have it, but if you are, I've been waiting for you, Cooper. Jonah was also here a few minutes ago, but he's gone now. How about a duel? Hell yeah, we'll do you, what do they call you? I know she's Taya in the show, but I don't know what she's called here. I think we're gonna have to figure that out. In this game, you get a random deck, so we don't really know what our cards are gonna be. I mean, we could have just looked at them right there, but we're not going to. So every time you restart the game, you can get any deck. We're just gonna play with whatever we got, and I'll build the deck up later. So, looking at this, I think we're in trouble. I don't know how to fuse a lot of these things. So as you can see how they have numbers on them, I press up on the card, and I can give them a number, which means I'm going to play those cards. Since all of our monsters are super weak, that means in this game you can play your whole hand at once if you wanted to. But that also means that there's something special about playing your whole hand, so I'm going to show you right now. Press up on these two cards, and sometimes, if you know proper fusions, they will fuse together. So if you have an Aqua monster and a Thunder monster, you can create the card Bolt Escargot, which Bolt Escargot is going to be used as a, I guess, a defensive monster for us. Taya, or wherever she's called in this game, I'm just going to call her Taya, uses monsters that are not really that threatening to us, so I'm not too worried. Seeing as we have a bunch of cards we don't need, we're going to... I mean, Wasteland would be good for our zombie cards, but we're just going to throw everything away. Maybe I'll keep one zombie, I don't know. I think I'm just going to throw everything away, so let's do this. Throw away, throw away, throw away, throw away. And unlike in regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you draw one card, you draw your entire hand back until you have 5 cards in your hand. And she only had Larva Moth, so we're not in trouble. For all of you that actually know a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh! I need you to understand that no rules apply to this game. So nothing that you think is normal will ever work the way you think it's going to work. Plus, all cards in this game have a special function to them. So we're going to throw away all of these cards, and then we're going to have Zombie and Plant go last. Because Zombie and Plant do create something. Zombie and Plant create Wood Remains, which isn't the best card you can create, but it can create into something bigger later on. I'll show you guys how to do that. So Wood Remains, I'm going to have you destroy Change Slime. Okay, I'll show you the next time I summon a monster. So right now, every player has 8,000 life points, so I'm going to try and defeat Taya as soon as possible. That way, you know, we can get through this. 8,000 life points is a lot to beat down when all of your cards only do 800. Sorry about that Coke sound, but I need to drink my Coke. Oh, I like White Magical Hat, he's cool. And then, is this... Pot the Trick, huh? Let's see, I think I can make something with this and this. Rock and... Yes, I think she's considered female. So any monster, depending on if it's a male or a female, or depending if it's a female, will have their own special set of fusions. That's why I was able to make Mystical Sand, one of the strongest cards you can make. And yeah, so female monsters are extremely valuable. Definitely put them in your deck whenever you get a chance. And it does just mean female. If it looks female, then it counts. But not feminine, as in like you can't just throw an angel in there. It has to be like human female. So yeah, keep that in mind. And we already won. We beat Taya. Right now in the game, we don't have to beat Taya or any of the people I'm about to fight, but it's important to do this just so that we can build up our deck a little better. She just gave us a card for winning, so there is the anti-rule. You have to put up a card if you're going to fight someone. But for us, if we lose the duel, we lose the game. Like, the entire game will just end. So, it's not the same. Right now, we're going to do festival, huh? Alright, let's see what this festival is going to be like. Yeah, I'll take you on, Mr. I'm just going to call you Villager. I don't know who you are. Or maybe Peasant? Commoner? What do you prefer? So she gave us the card Monster Eye, which is terrible, so we're not going to add it to our deck. If she ever gives us a good card, I'll definitely add it to the deck, or if anyone we beat gives us a good card, but for now, we're just going to leave it be. And let's see here. We have a Warrior Monster, a Spellcaster Monster, 2 Waters, and a Fairy. In my experience, Water Monsters are useless without a Thunder. Fairies are somewhat useful, and Spellcasters are somewhat useful. And Warriors are somewhat... I don't know. Huh. You know what, we'll try... No, that won't work. We'll just throw all our hand down, because I don't know if any of these make anything. Yeah, our whole hand was just crap. Oh yeah, whenever I summon a monster, it shows us 2 different signs, right? This one had Uranus and something. Yeah, great. It had to be Uranus, okay. So, let's see. We have the female rock fusion again. We can do that one again. We have Fire, Machine, and Useless Fiend. So, we're going to do this. And we'll get that girl back. So, I'll show you right now. Whenever you summon a monster, you get to select a Guardian Star. Either, for this girl, it's Mercury or Saturn. And they will always beat a different Guardian Star and be weak to another Guardian Star. And if you beat another Guardian Star, you will do 500 extra attack damage. And if you lose to a Guardian Star, they gain 500 for attack and defense. So you got to be careful. I think our Uranus beats this guy, so yeah. The duelists in the very beginning of the game are really bad, so I'm not too worried. We can handle this. Let's move on over here and let him take his turn. Thankfully, we had a female in our deck, so getting that really powerful monster out super early is, you know, handy. Fiend monsters are basically useless. They only have, like, 2 things that confuse with them, but they're very rare. So we'll leave that alone. I think Fire and Zombie equals the Flame Ghost, so we'll see if that works. Yeah, oh, Fire Reaper, what the hell? That card's awful. So we're just gonna, yes. I don't know what Guardian Star beats what Guardian Star. I know some of them by heart because it just seems natural, but I'm not gonna be able to play with that much strategy, so don't expect too much from me, people. I'm just dueling here. I don't need to do anything special. For today's episode, I just want to defeat the common duelists, and then we'll see. Oh my god! Oh, he had a proper Guardian Star, so he gets a 500 attack boost. And as you can see, he had a water monster and I had a fire monster, so it's kind of easy to tell what beats what. You could be like, oh yeah, that Guardian Star would beat that. I think Warrior and Plant make something, but honestly, Warrior and Machine make something better, so we're going to fuse these 2 on the field and create Cyber Soldier. Cyber Soldier having 1500 attack is going to be very useful. And we'll stomp on a Gucci. In this game, monsters do not have effects. All monsters are normal types, so yeah, that's just something you have to live with. And we did it. We won the duel. And a lot of really powerful monsters you can get as just a card, or monsters like, let's see, what's a uncommon monster? Or what's a common monster? Monsters like the Blue Eyes White Dragon will actually have ritual cards to summon them. So you can summon really powerful cards with ritual cards so they're kind of like ritual monsters, but they're not ritual monsters because there's technically no ritual monsters in the game. Every monster just has a card. So we're gonna put Keymace in our deck simply because it's a fairy, and fairy fuses with a lot of stuff. And, oh, we have a Dragon to start off with. Dragon is the best card you can get. They have the strongest fusions. Dragon and Thunder can make the strongest fusions. Spellcasters are kind of useless, but we'll live with that. Zombies are really good. Plants are really good. Warriors are okay. Beasts are really good. Fiends are completely useless. Insects are completely useless. Reptiles are completely useless. Machines are somewhat okay. Waters are completely useless. Okay, we got a bad deck to start off with. So we're going to have to make up for this. We're going to get rid of Zone Eater. And then we're going to put Keymace in. I think Keymace counts as female, so we can, you know, utilize that. Hopefully that'll be good. We're just fighting villager number 2, I think. It's just a little boy. This will probably be the first person you lose to if you know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because when I was a little kid, I knew nothing. I was just playing this game for fun. My mom's friend, Julie, bought the game for me for my birthday, which that was so nice of her. I still play it to this day, so great present, Julie. You did great. So I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just would throw all my cards down, and I learned the fusions by that. I know you can just go online to figure out what's better. So, like, this guy is a 1200 just to start with. None of our cards will ever be that strong. So the only way to beat a guy like this is through fusions. And we did not get any, but Plant and Pyro have something they can fuse into, so we'll save them. And we'll hopefully he doesn't fuse, because obviously the enemies can fuse as well, and holy crap. We are in a lot of trouble, people. So, hopefully I don't lose this duel, or I lose the whole game since I never saved the game. Oh, we got Frog the Jam. I love that card. They had to change that card's name. So, let's Dark Hole that thing. And using a spell card takes up your entire turn, so no, we cannot summon monsters anymore. But I did not want to... Oh, crap. Oh, is that Cyber Soldier? Okay, we can deal with Cyber Soldier. All we need is one decent monster, and we can do this. Because 1500 isn't the most threatening, but 2000, that was definitely too much. We need to get rid of all these water monsters in our deck. They're just useless. Yeah, Frog the Jam can stay. There we go. We're still not in that much trouble, everybody. He still only has one monster that's decent. The only problem is we're getting bad draws, so we have nothing to fuse. This turn we should draw something good, though. I feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, there we go. So we have a Pyro and a Beast, and that makes a very powerful card, so let's show you. Flame Cerberus. I used to have that card when I was a kid. And we're going to use Flame Cerberus to destroy the Cyber Soldier, no problem. And we're back in the lead. We have nothing to worry about. Life points don't matter. All that matters is who has the stronger card. So yeah, this would probably be the first person you lose to if you don't pay attention. I wonder, Rui Kishin is one of those weird cards that has a fusion that only works for it, and I don't know how to make it, but maybe I'll figure it out later. I don't know. I don't even think I'm going to keep Rui Kishin just because it doesn't fuse with anything other than that one thing it can fuse with, so if I figure it out, I might show it off. If I don't, I don't. So we'll see. And now, yeah, okay. That means he can't beat us. So, Reptile, Thunder, Warrior, Plant, Zombie. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fuse a Warrior with a Plant to create... No, that's stupid. We're going to fuse a Warrior with a Zombie, and then fuse a Plant with that Warrior Zombie. So this will create the Zombie Warrior, and then this will create the Pumpkin King of Ghosts, which is a damn good card if you ask me. So we can make this work. And we beat this Guardian Star, so we get a 500 point boost, and we can actually destroy the Battle Warrior. And now we'll get some good direct damage. Good job, Pumpkin King of Ghosts and Flame Servers. So if you don't know how to fuse cards, you kind of, if you know a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are stronger from Season 1, you kind of just have to use common sense. A weak plant and a weak warrior, I guess? What does this card do? Increases the strength of those who control the power of Salamander. That is the most useless description I've ever seen. Okay, you can create the Flame Swordsman through fusion, but I don't think you can do it that way. This is just going to be weird. I'm just throwing these cards away. None of them fuse. So let's kill this thing off. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it died. And I think we can end the duel now. Yep. Okay, we did it. Yeah, this kid actually put up a fight, but he's not that big a threat. We can do it. Every time you win a duel, it gives you a grade, And depending on your grade will depend on the rarity of the card you get. So if you get a higher rank, like an S rank, like that was a C because we got our asses kicked, they usually give you a really good card. C, we got a really good card with Acts of Despair. But Acts of Despair does not give you 1,000 points. It has a really bad description in this game too. So let's talk to the final guy. This is the final person you can duel in the Dueling Underground, and he's, for me, I just call him Old Man. So we're going to challenge the Old Man. He will definitely beat you if you don't know how to fuse or anything like that because you've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! So you got to be careful. Fiends and Beast Warriors can constantly use their maximum strength. So we will put this in our deck. I normally don't. But the only reason we will is because we have a lot of Fiends in this deck. Not a lot of Beast... We have no Beast Warriors. But we have a lot of Fiends in this deck, so we might as well use it. Let's see. I hate water monsters. They're completely useless. No, water is an insect, so let's see. Let's throw away an insect this time. Goodbye. And hello. So let's do this. This will be the final duel I need to show off today. I think. Maybe. Okay, let's just do this. Let's see. We got water, we got zombie, we got rock, and we got reptile. All of these are useless, so we're going to fuse 3 of them so that we can get 3 cards next turn. Zombie wasn't useless, and I threw it away for no reason. That was dumb of me. The problem with what I just did is now the AI knows it can beat me, so it's going to attack my card. Let's see how strong his regular card is. 1100, definitely stronger than what we got. I think Ryu Kishin might be our strongest card, so keep that in mind. Let's see. So I can power this thing up with... I might as well. We have nothing else. So let's do this, this, and this. Watch this. Bam, and then we have a... I read that correctly. It said Fiend Monsters. With the Wretched Ghost is a Fiend... Okay, screw it. You can't trust the description in the descriptions of cards in this game for spell cards. And he got a few... That looks like... Oh, he got the Pumpkin King. Holy crap. If I don't kill that thing and he puts it in defense, we're done. It doesn't get its broken effect, but it's a problem. I wonder if Pot the Trick and... You know what? We're going to try something. I don't think it'll work, but we're still going to try it. So, Fuse. Oh, they do fuse. Holy crap. Ushi Oni. This is one of the strongest cards you can make in the game. And it only works when you have a Pot card and a Dark Spellcaster card. So both of the cards I just used, Mystic Lamp being Dark Spellcaster and Pot being a Pot card, creates Ushi-Oni. Very hard to make that card though. What is Wasteland Power Up? Zombie, Dinosaur, Rock. We only have zombie cards, so... You know what we're going to do this turn? We're going to set Dark Hole down, face down, so we can use it when we think we need it. Just in case they get rid of our Ushi-Oni. Which are... Ooh, we destroyed that Dark Bat. I don't think anything in this guy's deck can beat our card unless he gets like a spell card, so we're good. We should be good for the rest of the duel. Okay, well, we have a water monster. We can fuse that with our electric monster. Put those two together, we'll get us our Bolt Escargot. And we'll use our Bolt Escargot to defeat... Oh, that guy's so cool. I love Oscilla Hero too. And 1, whenever we get to see number 1. So yeah, if you know any of these super old cards, then this is the game for you. Because all of the cool cards, that like Pumpkin Ghost and, no, just Pumpkin Ghost, you can get them through fusing, but not as a normal, well, you can get them as a normal card, it's super rare. So that's how you get a Nekogal. If you fuse a girl with a beast, you always get this card. So remember that, it's a very strong card, it's always useful to get. Even stronger than the Pumpkin King, so... Yeah, I would definitely recommend remembering that. Pretty much every female monster fuses with almost everything else, and they always make something powerful. There are very few female fusions that are weak. So put as many female cards in your deck as possible. Alright, let's see here. Got it. So I think we just won. Ryu Kishin. What do you fuse with to make your stronger form? There is something. Let's try a Spellcaster. Nope. Okay, whatever. So we're going to use Nekogal to destroy this. And then we're going to use Ushi-Oni to destroy you. And we beat up an old man! Yay! We're the good guys! Yay! So now that I did all this... Oh, we got Dragon Zombie! Holy crap, that's one of the best cards in the game that you can just get. Okay, so we're definitely putting that in our deck. I reckon I lost. Yep, sorry, old man. Looks like this is just as in my day. No, it isn't. So we're gonna go outside. And I'm gonna show... Wait. There's a festival going on? Oh, screw you, Taya. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess we're going to a festival this episode. Sorry, I wanted to end it off earlier than this, but here we go. There's a lot of people around. Look, the mages are about to start their procession. Okay. There are all the magical mages right there. They're going in a circle, but I guess it's amazing according to Taya, but kind of spooky too. This must be the work of the detestable high mage Haitian? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome. Even the attitude of the mages have changed for the worse. Oh, that's no good. What's our role coming to? I don't know. I'm a prince. Shouldn't I be able to stop this? Want to go someplace else? Yeah, I want to go safe. Can I? No? Okay. Look, it's Jonah. I can't believe it, but there he is. And he's dueling with somebody. I lost. Oh shit, Joey lost? Oh, that makes sense. I believe I have wasted my efforts for an insignificant speck. Holy crap, you were cool. Say what? Forgive my choice of words. You were mildly entertaining. Oh, I love this guy so much. Hey, Jonah. Tana and Cooper. What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? You lost? Don't be so blunt. I didn't lose. I had a setback. There's a difference, you know. I grow weary of this insect. Is there not one among you that is worthy of my attention? I'll take you right now. I just got Dragon Zombie. I'll fight you. I'll fight you any day. Yeah, I'll challenge him. Give me the option. Yeah, I'm the best duelist you've ever seen. Let's do it. I bet you I can beat him too. Yeah, show him who's boss. Yeah, I'll show him who's boss. Oh, next victim. Bring it. I'll duel you. I hope you're better than the last one. Let us duel. Master Seto, Master Haitian calls for you. I see. So be it. Duel is postponed. God damn it. They always do that to you. It's like you're about to duel one of the coolest people and then they take it away from you. So I guess we don't get to duel him right now. He has to talk to someone. Seto is my name. Remember it. Got it. Can you believe that guy? A mage with an attitude. Yeah, a real charmer. I got a feeling Cooper will put him in his place, won't you, buddy? You know it. Come on, let's look around and then head to the duel field. No, let's not look around then head to the duel field. Let me go save... Yay, okay. This will be the end of the episode, everybody. I just wanted to show you that the way to save the game is to go to the card shop. They do not sell cards at the card shop. All you can do is save and return to title. And build your deck. But the way to get cards in this game is through passwords. Passwords are on the bottom of your in real life Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And if you enter in the Yu-Gi-Oh card's password, then you can get the card in the game. But they cost an amount of star chips. And the way to get star chips is to beat opponents. And the way to beat opponents is to return to the title, like I am doing right now. And go to free duel. And when you're in free duel, you can select any opponent you want and duel them for star chips. And if you lose to them in a free duel, you do not lose the game. It will not reset the game. So you can duel as many times as you want here. And I will be doing this off screen so I can improve my deck a little bit for the story. Bye, guys.